moment of every day, you have these forks where you can go closer towards something that you want or further from something that you want. You want to demand the world give you what you want. And we say, the world cannot give you what you are demanding. The world is giving you what you're deserving. The world cannot give you what you're demanding. The world is giving you what you're offering vibrationally. And nobody can change what you're offering vibrationally but you. And we think the reason that you're not very good at it yet is because you want to change too much too fast. You want the manifestation to change right now. And we want you to just take this opportunity to mold your vibration, because as you take this opportunity to mold your vibration, and this one, 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 not only do you feel better along the way, not only do you have more friendly clerks across the counter, not only do you uplift rather than make people feel terrible, you feel better along your way, your journey is brighter and brighter, and the manifestations that reach out to you, the people that you rendezvous with, they are equivalent to the vibrational forks that you take in the road. You are the creator of your own reality because you are the chooser of the thought right now. Don't be hard on yourself if you're standing in the place where you've been chopped off at the knees, where you've been hit in the gut, where you're feeling awful. Don't feel bad. Don't beat up on yourself for not being able to choose the best thought you've ever thought. Just choose the best thought you can find from where you are. In other words, just fork off gently in the direction of what is important to you. And before you know it, your path will get brighter and sweeter and brighter and sweeter, and the people who watch you will say, you know, you amaze me. Things go well everywhere you go. Why is that so? And you say, I've come to expect it. And many of them will say, they don't want to hear how you expect things to go well. They'll say, oh, that's because you're rich. Oh, that's because you have an entourage that travels with you. We promise you, no entourage can buck your current. There is no one in the world that can prepare your path for you but you. You're the only one who can prepare your path for you, you see. You are all as rich as everyone else because you all have the resources of the universe at your fingertips. And when you take the time, when you care enough to take the time to find the better feeling thought, now you're moving towards something that will please you. Every step you take, you are marching toward a manifestation. And if you feel good while you're stepping, you're marching, marching, marching toward things that are going to delight you when they get there. And if you're ornery, if you're unhappy, if you are frustrated, if you are blameful, if you are angry, if you are hateful, if you are revengeful, if you are fearful, if you are depressed, you are marching, marching, marching toward things that are going to augment that feeling of depression, of anger, of frustration. In other words, the way you feel must net you more stuff that feels like the way you feel. The better it gets, 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 the worse 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 it gets. You cannot defy the laws of the universe. Please give it up. Stop trying to use your words and your action for the stuff that attitude and mood and vibration are to do. In other words, mold yourself into place. As Jerry and Esther come to a place like this, there is a lot of planning that goes into place months in advance. A lot of reservations are made, and a lot of phone calls are made, and a lot of faxes are sent back and forth. A lot of energy is expended in order to make sure that things go right. And we say, all of that action is nice, and it may even be necessary in this world in which you are living, but why not make the same vibrational preparation for everything that is important to you? In other words, send vibrational faxes, send vibrational telephone calls, send vibrational expectations. In other words, do the vibrational work before you do the action work, and the action work will be a fraction of what it has been before. If you take the time to do the vibrational work first, you won't have to offer nearly as much action. You'll begin to discover that the things that are important for you just unfold for you because the universe is at your fingertips. The fairies of the universe are there for you. You are the center of an enormous entourage that means to please you. And when you, through your magnificent deciphering of contrast, give birth to a rocket of desire, that rocket of desire is duly noted, understood, and absolutely agreed with by all of the resources of the universe, and now all you've got to do is to get into vibrational compliance with what you are asking for.